Hey, man, hey, why y'all be telling me I'm ugly as fuck in the comments? I got a bunch of people saying, dude, you ugly as fuck in the comments. I had one girl, I mean, it don't bother me. It's funny as hell. But I had one girl say something about, like, you sound stupid with your southern drawl. She says, you need to shave all this shit. Why you always doing shit in your car? You looking homeless. You ramble on too much. This is one person, too. I'm like, damn, dude, like, let me have it, right? But anyway, what's going on, everybody? It's your favorite dating coach, Elliot Scott, and as you can see by the title below, we're going to, and the new background, right? We're at Best Buy today. I'm about to buy me something nice, okay? But as you can see by the title below, why do guys flirt with other girls when he got you, right? When you his girl. We're gonna say hypothetically you his girlfriend, okay? That's what we're gonna say today. Even though or not, you know, why is he flirting with other girls when he's talking to you, okay? So before we can get into that, if you can, please subscribe. Just click the red button below. Also, look in the description if you want my free 254-page ebook. Absolutely free. Talks about everything we talk about in my videos and a phone or email coaching session. So jumping right in, okay? I want to go two different routes with this. One, I want to give you the scientific aspect of it, which is guys are obviously programmed to look and scout women up and down. That's just what we are. It's scanning. Don't even think of it as a sexual objectifying type of thing. Guys just scan women for childbearing cues. It's a natural, very, very hardwired thing in the guy's head. So if I'm sitting here talking to you like this and I look over at a girl, which I never get caught because I'm slick, right? I'll tell my girl, look this way. She'll be turning this way and that girl be coming that way. And I get no, I'm just kidding. I'm not like that. But, you know, like for a guy not to be that way, he has to consciously be aware, like, okay, hot girl coming. It's obviously a bad sign if I look over here at her when I got you in front of me. I'm not gonna say, or I'm not gonna do it. I'm gonna look at you. I'm gonna try real hard and look at you. You know, he got to do it right. But for the most part, it's hardwired in the guy's brain. And if it makes you feel any better, there's actually a big study on this. And it says that the guy actually does not even remember what the girl looks like at all. Like at all. Maybe he might say she had blonde hair, but he don't remember any strong features or anything after 5 minutes, right? So, and I can actually vouch for that. Like, guys do not think or do not even remember anything about that girl after 5 minutes for the most part. It's amazing. And when I read that study, I was like, wow, that's actually really accurate. But, you know, let's get into the second part of it. The more, probably what you're wanting to look for. Like, why is he doing it? Like, I thought he liked me. I thought we're doing okay. What's going on with this and that, you know, and all these things. Just like, you know, just like anybody, just like any human, it's, you know, you're always wanting that validation. You're always wanting that approval. It doesn't matter if you're an older woman who feels like, do I still have it? You know, you might compete with the younger women, or you might see, you know, these younger guys hitting on whatever it is. Or if you're an older guy going after younger women, you know, you want to feel, you want to feel like you have it still. When you're in a relationship, and let's say the relationship might not be going, let's say the relationship is going well, or you know, you might think it's going well, but there might be, I don't want to say red flags, but there's not that spark anymore. Like, you know, like I said, guys love being providers and satisfiers. And when he meets a new woman, for the most part, like when he's flirting, he sees, okay, like I still got it. Like I still make women smile. Like, he always sees, like, maybe you might think he's funny at first, but maybe, and you might not even realize it, but over all these months or years, maybe you're not laughing at his jokes as much, or maybe they lost their flavor or their taste. You know, the honeymoon stage is over. It's a different, you know, you guys are done with the giggly, lovey-dovey feelings. Now, while that still happens and that still could be just as healthy and just as strong as the beginning of a relationship, obviously, you know, over time, you just don't have that anymore. You're more about that connection building, that linking, building a team type of things. But when it comes to that honeymoon, those butterflies in the stomach, the weak knees, you know, I want to see if I still have it kind of thing. That's, you know, that happens a lot with flirtation. And when a guy can make a girl laugh and giggle, and, you know, when it's one person, it's one thing, right? Like, if I'm making you laugh, I feel great. But if I can make this girl, you know, you feel really great. It's like, damn, I can make a whole room of women laugh and giggle and eye me up and things like that. Like I say, and I wouldn't say this is an unhealthy ego by any means. This is just naturally how a lot of men are. And the healthy men know the boundaries, right? They know, okay, like, this obviously is just, I'm just keeping it short, simple. I'm not trying trying to get anything out of it. I have a girl I'm with. I love her deeply. I am not expecting anything from this. He does. It's not even that he does it. It's not like he even goes out of his way and says, I'm going to go flirt with this girl. But, let's say she's in line, she talks to him, he starts spitting a little bit of game. That's just how guys are, because he likes that, like I said, is that stimulation. I always say guys are very visual. Guys are very physical. He likes seeing how a girl reacts to his advancements. He likes seeing how a girl reacts to him being a provider and satisfier. If he can say something quick wit and she comes back with it, he feels like, damn, I still got it. He feels good about himself. And again, this is not a low ego thing. This is, it's not healthy or low. It's just a natural thing. When a guy does it, he does it just because he likes that, that spitting back and forth. He likes that flirting. Like you guys don't flirt, anymore when you're in a long-term relationship. You've been there, done that. You guys know the ropes. You know what each other likes and dislikes. It's not a game. It's not mindset. It's nothing like that anymore. It's more chemistry building, rapport, long-term assets, things like that. But when it's a new girl, you kind of get those butterflies. And I don't mean butterflies like, damn, she's hot, she's attractive, I'm gonna go fuck her and screw my girl over. Now, that's an unhealthy ego, low ego man who does those kind of things. But I usually, keep flirting very, like when I have a girlfriend and a girl's talking to me, I'll flirt a little bit, but I do it with no intentions on anything happening. Even when she advances on me, I'd be like, I got a girl. Like, I can't do that, It's just things like that. Again, a guy just does it because it feels good to him. He feels like he still has it. It's a pride thing. It's a satisfier, provider aspect. Like he feels masculine when he does it, right? Because you got to remember, a whole guy's ego is based on how well he can satisfy and provide the opposite sex. And the more he can do it, especially in the beginning stages, because that's where attraction actually, kicks off, then he feels great about himself. So again, it's just because it makes him feel masculine again. It has nothing wrong with you, unless he is a guy who, now don't get me wrong, there are guys who overdo it and take advantage of it and this and that and stuff like that. That's a whole different issue, right? There might be something going on in your relationship, which still, if there is, that gives you no reason to cheat or do this or that or whatever a guy's going to do. You guys need to open up and talk about it and see where you're going and what's happening and not read each other's minds, but just open up like a book and talk to each other and not let passive aggressiveness or anything like that get in the way and ruin a relationship. But when you're in a happy, healthy, loving relationship, and a guy does those things, he doesn't think anything of it. And again, I know there are guys out there who flirt with the wrong intentions. That's something that that needs to be brought up and talked about. Now, if you say it in a jealous way, like, I don't like you flirting with other girls, I don't want you flirting with other girls, I don't like you going out with what's her name, stuff like that, that might show a red flag. You have to come about it differently. You have to talk about what you like, not what you dislike or not what he's doing wrong, but what you like. Like, I like when you do this, I like when you do that, or just those kind of things. You make him feel like he has to provide and satisfy for you. Don't flip around and say, I hate when you go out with what's her name, you're always flirting with what's her name, I know you're doing something. That's going to cause a lot of tension, a lot of frustration, and it's not going to go down well. So if you do confront him about it, you got to flip it around and tell him what you like, okay? It's more of the, I think we learned this in like kindergarten. It's more of the I, not the you. Not you are wrong, you are bad, you are this. It's more I this, I that, okay? So with that being said, that's why guys flirt. It just feels good. It's more of a masculine trait because, again, his whole job is to attract opposite sex. And even though he has such a beautiful, wonderful woman such as yourself, why not? Okay, so with that being said, I love you. Take care and peace.